Welcome to Edurific. Hi students, in this session we shall explore the Sprite Lab by learning its basic character traits, functions, the different blocks present and how to use them. In this session we will be going through the main kinds of blocks which are present in the Sprite Lab, which will enable us to create our own scripts and codes. Before that, on the top left hand corner you can spot Untitled Project. This is where our project name should be fed. To change the project name, we shall click on the rename button, enter a title for the project and then save it. For example, now I have saved it as Project 1. Coming to the main blocks of the Sprite Lab, we will first go to the World category. As you can see, on the World category there is about background and sound, so we shall drag one of the commands which contains background. We will drag set background. Unless and until we attach a block to the when run command, it is not going to be visualized, so we will be attaching it to the when run command. And as you can see, it is written set background to city, and in the visualizing section you can see a city's background. We can also simultaneously change the background to different kinds of coat, desert, or on scrolling down we might find a park view. Thus, there are a number of backgrounds ranging from city, cave, front of house to kitchen, living room to stage, subway, tennis court, etc. So this is how we set our background according to the code or the script we will be creating. Next comes the Sprite category. Basically, the Sprite category consists of characters which we will be using in our script. So on clicking the Sprite category, we will see that it enables us to make new categories or sprites. For this, we shall drag the first command which says make new sprite at. Also, we will be attaching this and assembling it to the previous codes. Now, as you can see, make new sprite, we have given the option of a purple colored bunny, and a sprite at 200,200 states that it is going to be made at the coordinates x equals to 200 and y equals to 200 of the visualizing section. Now, to change our sprite, we shall be pressing the change button. As you can see, there are different kinds of sprites. You can also explore more sprites by clicking the more button, where sprites are classified based on animals, generic items, vehicles, characters, environment, etc. Now, you can change the coordinates of the sprite by pressing the key symbol, and now navigating your sprite to another position by dragging your cursor. Now, the position of the sprite is changed. We can also simultaneously change the sprite to a brown bunny. So, another important category is the event session, which contains different kinds of events which are performed by the sprite. Also, the behavior section, which contains the different behaviors that a sprite performs, such as growing, moving in directions of east, north, south, west, shrinking, spinning, swimming, etc. Also, if any of the categories which enable us to create our code is missing, we can always go to the functions category and create a function which enables us to create a function or a trait which is suitable to our code but not present in the given categories. Now, in the text section, It helps us create various kinds of text and broadcast them. For example, we shall drag the first command print and again assemble it in the script, and here type hi. As you can see in the visualizing section, a hi has been typed and it can also be edited. Basically, a text which is typed is broadcasted on the visualizing section. Apart from these blocks, there is another section called the costume section. For example, if you take a bear, the section basically focuses on creating or editing costumes by using different tools such as an eraser, a pencil, a filler, etc. Going back to the coding section. So, when the run command is pressed, the whole code which you have written in the workspace or the scripting session is compiled. Thus is the basic SpriteLab familiarization. I hope you have now understood how to deal with various blocks and various sections of the SpriteLab.